Good morning, team. Welcome back to Cajun Tiger Plays. I am Cajun Tiger, and we are playing Palworld. We have set up some production up here. We've got a little bit of research done, but we don't have the mining or the ingots that we need to do more research. So we'll come here and hatch our eggs. Cryolinks, that's the first one of those. And a sweeper. All right. So we'll get a couple of eggs ready to go. Let's see. There we go. Put these eggs into hatch, and we'll come back in just a little bit and check on them. Before that, though, we are going to come right over here because those of you who have been paying attention, you've probably asked yourself, what is wrong with Cajun Tiger? Why didn't he get that Lifemunk Effigy that's right there by the base? Well, the truth is, Cajun Tiger's an old man with old eyes, and he didn't see it until just recently. So, now we have it, and we also can jump on to our other new base that we're going to end up tearing down because friend of the channel Patricia gave us some coordinates. We've passed by there before, and I didn't see it, didn't pay attention, but it is a great place for a base. I visited there between episodes, and we're gonna go there. But look here, there's another Lifemunk effigy that Cajun Tiger missed. What is wrong with that guy? Yeah. So, old eyes, I don't know what else to tell you. That's all yeah, okay. All right, old eyes, we're going to put all of these guys away for now. And that way we can safely tear down everything at this base. We'll bring all of this stuff back home. And then we will go find the location of our new base and start things there. All right, we've got too many items. Oops, no, that's the wrong button. There we go. Fast travel back to our home base, our main base, I guess I should call it. We'll get going on the new setup very soon. All right, daytime. Good morning, pals. Come on, a little bit further, a little bit further. There we go. Open this guy up and drop off that stuff. I probably should, actually, you know what? I am gonna put this stuff just right here if I can. Change the settings to allow for stone. And yeah, that should be good. And then we'll put the stone, the ingots, and the berries. I can't put the berries in here. Just settings, food. Okay, now we can put the berries in here. We'll put it all here because we're going to need it when we create our new base. So might as well just leave it there. All right, let's jump over here. This is the direction we want to go anyway because we're trying to reveal this area of the map. So we're just going to follow through and keep going. And oh, you know what? Before we do that, I made a mistake. One thing that we want to do back at home base, we should be able to upgrade here. We are ready. Upgrade. Yes. Now we need 23. Oh, I guess we already had 6. Okay, well. Okay, well, we'll keep getting them. It's okay. We'll keep getting them. As I see them, we will get them, which means we may not get them when you see them or when we first pass them, but I'll try my best. All right, let's get this thing torn down, and then let's head over to where our new base is going to be. Now, let those guys do their thing. Let's get our flying pal out. See if we can't make it across this chasm here and get over here and start headed to our new base. The new base has quite a bit of coal available, and that's one of the main reasons that we want to go there. It would really be nice if we could find some... I don't know what other elements there are, but I know we get coal and we get sulfur. We've got sulfur right by our home base, but maybe we'll be able to find another location that has sulfur, and we'll be able to get a base there. Maybe sulfur and coal or something like that. All right, looks like we have a fast travel close by. Oop, that's an egg. We definitely want to get the egg. Oh, we're going to run out of stamina. Can't do that while you're on a mount. Oh, we don't... No, I didn't want to do that anyway. I wanted to go back down because there's a Lifemunk Effigy that I saw. There it is. There we go. Now we can go up. There's the fast travel over there. So let's come over here. Get this chest. Maybe. That's... Okay, that's not what we wanted to do. But that's okay. Come this way. Get the fast travel. Maybe. Alright, now let's see what else. We have Ego right here. Let's see if we can't get Ego while we're here. We'll leave those PAL guys to do their thing. If we can find Ego even. Get this stuff. Ego is this way maybe? This way. All right. We are making progress, clearing out the hidden parts of the map. Oh wow, we gotta go all the way back down. This is another one of those, I bet it's another one of those hidden things. Yep, and he's already shooting us. Oh well, you know what? You're better on your own without me. Alright, we got him. And what do we have over here? Just a little cave that we don't need to worry too much about. Oh, that's a guy. That's one of those guys that sells stuff. Alright, there we go. Let's talk to him and find out what he's got for sale. I trade in any kinds of PALs, whether it's stolen PALs, even prohibited types. Take a look. Let's look at the contraband. Woolly Pop, a Malchrist, Elphidran, a Floppy, and a Petalia. We've got all of those, I think. Thanks, dude, but no thanks. Alright, let's look at our... Got a little bit over here, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. We're going to head this way toward Valet, because our place that we want to go is over here. So, right about here-ish. Somewhere right in there. So, we'll go there, see if we can't get our base established. Our new base established. If I can push the right buttons. There we go again, pushing the wrong buttons. What am I doing? You know, if you put your fingers on the keyboard in the wrong spot, it really messes up what you do. So, yeah, in case you didn't know. Alright, so while we're traveling, because we're going to be traveling for a little bit, we'll do our If You Know, You Know from last week. And that was I Am Groot. So hopefully you know what that's from. Guardians of the Galaxy, of course. Groot, the adorable, lovable tree that everybody wanted to be like, especially after the first one when he became a little plant and was adorable and everybody loved him. So yeah, so I Am Groot. Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see. We just need to go this way. See this tree over here, though, and it's really tempting me because, oh, there's Free Pal Alliance guys there. They're going to want to attack us. All right. Keep a good pal handy, and you don't have to worry about the Free Pal Alliance. Our Van Worm is tough as nails. Or something like that. Okay, there we go. Now let's get on the Van Worm and let's go get us some Lifemunk Effigies on our way to our new base location. And hopefully we'll be successful in getting our new base established there. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Go this way. Go this way. Yeah, get up here. There we go. All right, now I know... Oh, that's a big egg. I think we're going to go get that egg because I saw another Lifemunk effigy over here. And I want to get it. If we're going to be in this area, I want to go ahead and get it. But I don't know exactly... There it is. Right there. Come get this one, and then we can keep heading. This is the right direction anyway. There's an egg right up there, too, so get that. Let's look at our map. We're heading in the right direction. We want to be over here, but we want to clear all this stuff, too, so we'll keep going, keep going. Let's see, what else? Oh, we want to do it. I did want to do a shout-out. Yeah, I'm going to shift gears a little bit for a shout-out. And it may be a little bit awkward for some of you if you're not fans of classical music. This may be awkward, but I will tell you, if you're not a fan of classical music, if you just don't like it, that's fine. That's fine. But if you just haven't heard it, then some of the things I'll be mentioning are some really cool songs that you can go listen to, and maybe you'll find out that you actually do like classical music. Did I miss a... Okay, no, it was just that. Oh, it's over here. I saw that out of the corner of my eye, I guess. So, all right, let's get this one first. And then we'll head to our base, and maybe we'll come back and attack this boss before we're done. All right, so fan of classical music or not, today's shout out is for my absolute all-time complete favorite song ever. And that is a classical music piece called Piano Concerto No. 2 by Sergei Rachmaninoff. Rachmaninoff is a Russian composer. He first performed the second and third movements of Piano Concerto No. 2 on December 15th in 1900, and he said the first movement was giving him problems, so he ended up staying in Italy for a while with a friend or brother, I can't remember exactly, but he finished the first movement there, and that's where he performed it, in Italy. So, yeah. So, Piano Concerto No. 2 by Sergei Rachmaninoff. If you get a chance to go listen to it, go listen to it, because I love it. My favorite song ever. I actually first heard it, I believe, I can't guarantee this, but I'm pretty sure that it was a part of the movie Somewhere in Time. which starred Christopher Reeve and, oh wow, I should have written it down. I can't remember her name. But it's a time travel movie. It's kind of a, it was, I know there's been a more recent one with, I think, Jim Carrey, but it was a geeky, um, time travel love story before the one with Jim Carrey, and I can't remember the name of that one either. But now I'm gonna have to look it up. Here we go. Here's our base right here. Let's see, we got a bad guy, not a bad guy. We got a pal over here. I don't think we have any of these guys yet. So let's see about killing him. But look at this base. Look at all the coal over here in this base. Isn't that perfect? And then all the ore over here in the base. This is just a perfect spot for a base. Patricia was absolutely right. So we're going to build our PAL base here. Somewhere. Maybe. I don't like building it underground like that, but... Let's do this instead. We'll chop down one or two of these trees and get us a nice little level ground to build our base on. Oops. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. All right, there we go. Now we can build a foundation up here. Maybe here-ish. Build that way. And let's get two more there, and then we can build our PAL box. Maybe. If I can get it to work. Yeah, right there. There we go. PAL box right there. And that is going to be an awesome base. Alright, so we'll need some more wood for some of the things here, but this is going to be a good spot for a base. Patricia, you are a wonderful, wonderful advisor. Look at that. And that perfect spot gets all of this coal over here. Did we get all the ore over here as well? Looks like we're going to get all of it. Look at all of this beautiful stuff for our base. So happy about this spot. All right, let's build some stairs. Alt. There. Over here. Wow, we need lots of stairs over here if we're going to have pals coming up and down this side. There. Here. Yeah, we'll need... that should be alright. And there. We need more there? We really need that? I don't think we need that. I mean, I don't think it would hurt, but let's see. Yeah, that's not going to hurt anybody. I like this base. All right, let's get some folks here. We want to go to mining and work suitability. And we'll get these two guys for sure. And then we want to sort on transporting. And we'll get our... Looks like the Helsifers are about the same. So let's look at our impatient. Whoops. Nope, I don't want you out yet. I wanted to look at you because I don't remember what impatient is. Oh, that's the active skill. Pyromaniac, capacitor, philanthropist. Diet lover. That's probably a good one to have because we don't need to feed him. Oh, nocturnal. He can move stuff all night long. Mind foreman, shabby, capacitor. Stronghold strategist. All right, let's do the diet lover and the nocturnal guy. And then we will get one more person here for now. Lumbering. We will get... Well, this guy's... He's good at lumbering and transporting. We do this guy, though. Yeah, he's good at transporting. He's good at lumbering. We do him. He can help. He can help if we plant some food here. He can help put the food, plant the food. So, and he can help me build things. Let's do him. That's 5. And then we need somebody who can water. And nope, that's not the water we need. We need this watering. Take lumbering off. Sort that. We've got a couple of good watering folks. Let's do the diet lover, I guess. Yeah, the diet lover. So that's, let's see. All right, now we've got watering. We've got planting. We probably need more planting. We need gathering. That's what we need. Let's see if we've got somebody. Yeah, these folks do planting and gathering. So we can do, or we could do Tom. He does. I think we want one of each. Let's do one of each. Maybe. Brittle, sickly, infinite stamina. That's a good thing. And these Toms, Mind Foreman, Masochist, Sleek Stroke. I don't know if any of them are great. But let's see what else we have here. Yeah, I don't see anybody that's really great at anything. So we'll just get Sleek Stroke Tom. That gives us 8 pals. And we can do some fancy stuff here with, let's see. We need to put some... Oh, we're going to want... You know what we want to do? We want to do our... Oh, I didn't get it yet. That was the other thing Patricia told me about. We want to do the guild chest. Yes, we want a guild chest. And we're going to put a guild chest here. Then what we can do is, let's come maybe over here. We'll do some more foundations over here. Right. Let's see, how far out do we want to? We don't want to go that far out. Let's get right up here. These foundations there, these foundations there, and then we'll do more stairs this way. That's going to be the tree. We'll have to get rid of that tree, but we can do that. Get rid of both of the trees. And we'll have to go back to home base to get all of this working properly, but we can use this little platform over here to put some berry plantations on. And that way, all of these guys can kind of handle stuff on their own. Temporarily, we can't build that yet. We need some... That's coal. What we need is, we need just regular rock, which we don't have any of here, I guess. All right, let's run, we'll run home to our home base real quick. Way over here. We can grab that rock and that ore and the berries that we had and actually look at our berry seeds as well before we do that. To see if we have enough berry seeds. We should. Oh yeah, we got tons of berry seeds. I don't think we need that many, so we're going to put some of those back because we don't need that. And then we'll grab this stuff here and head back over to the new location. All right, let's see. We did I Am Groot. We did Rachmaninoff Concerto. I think we're good. I think we've covered everything that we wanted to cover today. So let's get, actually, first things first. Let's get, oh, what are we missing? Oh, wow. We didn't bring anything we need for that. Okay, let's put 1, 2 there. Let those guys start building that. And then we can build berry plantation there and there. And then we can build a food trough here. And that way, in theory, they'll have food. In theory. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need around here? We'll need to... See, this is one of the things I don't know. I don't know if the pals need... I know they need beds. So we want to put beds in here. But what I don't know is if they need... Oh, we don't want the bones there. We want ingots there. And wood. There. Okay, that's good. What I don't know is if the pals' beds need to be covered or if they can just go somewhere on the ground. So let me know if you know, because that would be, I would like to know that, actually. Because if we don't have to cover them, that would probably make life easier. Oh, I don't want that. I want that, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Put him there. Put that one there. That one there. Get us a few more stairs going. There. 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 And over here. And then we'll build some beds for our pals right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that should be enough for everybody here. And then we want to go back and we want to get the stuff we need to make a couple of these guild chests, because those are going to be very valuable so that we don't have to come back here all the time. In theory, the way it's supposed to work, this should be a self-sustaining base. We have food production. We only have 8 pals here. We have beds for everybody. We can always build a fountain, a resort thing, whatever it's called. Once the beds are all done. Yeah, there we go. We got enough beds for everybody. So now we just need our chest. And we should be good to go. As long as the pals don't get upset because they have to work and live out in the open. I don't know if they'll get upset or not. So let me know if you know, because I'm definitely interested. I don't want the pals to be upset. That's not my intention at all. Let's see. We want to drop off some of this stuff. We have skill fruit over here, but I don't know if any of those match. So I think the rest of them were in here. There we go. That works. And then we'll look and see what we need for the guild box. That's not that. This is what I wanted. Here. Right. And ammo. I said ammo. Cloth is done. We can put that away. over here. Put the seeds away. Put our coal away. And I think the rest is just the food, yep. Which may or may not get used. So that was the other thing Patricia said, that I believe her, I don't have any reason not to, that the food gets used from one side to the other. So that means if we leave this the way it is, this other stuff over here is not going to get eaten. It's going to go bad before it gets eaten. So yeah, so we'll see how that works. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. All right, let's see. We need to go upstairs, drop off these eggs. And then we need to figure out what we need to make guild chests. And we need to make a bunch. Well, maybe not a bunch, just 3. Just 3. Put these eggs in here. Oh, did we run out? We ran out of space. Oh, we have one that can hatch. And we got a Fox Parks. And we can put that one in. Do this while we're here. Begin the research on that. All right, now we know we need refined ingots, palladium fragments, and ancient civilization parts. So let's get our refined ingots here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll give us enough to make 2 chests. Come over here, and we need to get... we might need to go on a quick palladium run here in a little bit. Run back in our cave and find some palladium. What, oops, wrong button. What else was it? Oh, ancient civilization parts. We come here and get, I think, 10 or 20. Can't remember now. But this will be good enough. We can build a guild chest right here. Well, that's a big build. And everybody's sleeping. That's all right. It'll get done. It'll get done. Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. Do we still have... Okay, oops. We need 10 ancient civilization parts to go to the other location. 10 more of these things. There we go. And we can go to our other location and build our guild chest there. Fast travel here, and we didn't quite uncover all of our map. We're right at time, so I don't think we're gonna get the rest of the map uncovered today, but it'll be all right. Build a guild chest right here. Right. Let's just build it right on the edge. Let's see if we have any... Nope, we don't have any coal. I must have picked all of it up already. So we'll work on building this. We'll get both of these built before our next episode starts so that we can see the benefits of the guild chest. Looking around while we're building. Look at those. Look at those. Lifemunk Effigies. Just glowing all over the place. Alluringly. These are going to be... This is going to be a great base, though. Look at all the coal. I'm getting excited about this base. That's awesome. Okay. So, yeah. So... We'll get together in our next episode and see the rest of these things done and built. Come down here and go ahead and put these guys away. Let them eat what they need to eat. Oh, here There we go. They're done. Before we finish, see if we can't get this one done. And then we'll come back to this base in our next episode and hopefully see both of our guild chests working. And it'll be a cool thing. And then we'll get the stuff we need, build a guild chest at our farming base, which we still will have to go to. It will not be self-sufficient because that's where our PAL expedition center is, and we want to keep doing expeditions because that's useful. So we're going to finish building this. We'll show it off, showcase it all in the next episode. Until then, remember, players, the answer to the great question of life, the universe, and everything is 42. Keep building, team.